Hello, welcome Nuzlocke and Annie and whoever else might be here. How are you doing today? And yes, Annie, there is actually a park in Pokémon Platinum. Amity Park, it is. Hey, welcome Carp. How are you all doing today? I am a couple minutes early, but I don't think anyone will really mind. Let's start up the game real quick. Game, where are you? There you are. Imagining summoning the entire park from above. Well, that would be interesting. You are. I am. Yes, I am indeed. Let's see. What did we do last time, according to the diary thing? We started from Jubilife City. TM70 was obtained. We used Rock Smash at the Orberg Gate. We got through the Orberg Gate. We exited from Jubilife TV and we caught him a chop. Nice. How am I? Technically, I shouldn't have gone to work Wednesday, since I did your job already today. What I was supposed to do Wednesday... Wait, what? Currently trying to make the menu for... I don't know what you're talking about, but... okay. So, I have decided to give myself the seals early in the game, rather than having to wait towards the end, which is a little bit boring, I think. Just trying to stay cool. It is summer. Oh, it's 44 degrees. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, that's too warm. There's no mail. I don't want a mail. Maxi, do you need a map? A map? No, I don't need a map. Why would I need a map? What I do, however, need is we're gonna make some fun capsule thingies. What work I had to do Wednesday, I did already today. Hey Duval, thank you for the 26 months. That's super nice of you. How are you doing? Do you mean coming Wednesday, Mr. Vidros? Because now it sounds like you did last week's Wednesday's work today. That's at least the way it sounds like what you're saying. Sure, we can do this, I guess. Confirm. Who are we gonna give this thing to? Set it to by golly. By golly gets the hearts. Now we're gonna make one for the Zubat, I guess. This looks pretty fun, I guess. Let's test it out. Yeah, we can do that. But how are you doing, Duvel? Had a fun weekend? Set. We're gonna give this one to Zubat. Zoops. You worked in front of the normal schedule. Okay, so you're talking about the coming Wednesday, because it really sounded like you meant last Wednesday, but that wouldn't make any sense. You're fine. Well, that's good. Gonna make like a big flame. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, who gives a shit? Test it out. Yeah, well, fine, I guess. Confirm. Who is this one for? Set. I'm gonna give this one to Lumpy. Must be nice to go ahead on work. Your boss's boss had told us like 3 weeks ago there would be no inspection this quarter. Then Friday he told my boss we were getting one on Wednesday, so I had to cram 6 or 7 days of work into 3. Ugh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear so, Carp. Hopefully it all worked out at least. Still 3 days work of shut-up to do tomorrow to get it done. Well, good luck with it, I guess. Yeah, that's just bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're just making some fun thingy-majingies. And after that we can... hey, you got an evening shift, so you're gonna lurk. Well, thank you for dropping by at least, Line. And that's a very cute little Torchic. Super cool. Where did you get that? Oh, come on. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. That sounds pretty good to me. Set for Pippers, I guess. And now we just need one more for the birds. Maybe something with like music. Yeah, that sounds fun. You got it from a channel you subscribe to, I think. It felt thematically right to use right now. Yeah, that's very nice. Torchic is so cute. Lurk your ass off, Slime. Jesus! If the guy's gotta work, he's gotta work. Okay, this one is for Moonly. An egg cannot have a Pokeball thingy yet, so that is fine. Now they all have fun Pokemon capsule stuff things. Yeah. We can already save this. And then we're gonna head up towards Route 204, I think. We're gonna head towards Floroma Town in any case. I am healed, right? Yes, I am perfectly fine. So, this weekend was a kind of interesting weekend in Amsterdam. Because we were able to walk on the highway. And that's usually not supposed to happen, of course. Walking on the highway normally would be very dangerous. But the entire highway had been blocked off for a special once in a lifetime festival to celebrate that Amsterdam is now 750 years old. And so we could walk on the highway, and it was kind of oh, rock tomb, that's nice. It was really strange just walking on there. Everything is so much bigger than it seems from a car. Like the stripes on the road and the signs. Man, those signs are massive. They're really big. Even though they look just small or whatever. The highway to hell. No, it wasn't the highway to hell. It was the ring road around Amsterdam. Wait, I want to train Zoops actually. Zoops, come on, we need to train you. Are you raising different kinds of Pokemon? If you only had the same type of Pokemon, you'll have a hard time against types it's weak to. Yes, I am aware. What kind of person are you to be drawn here by the scent of flowers? You watched not just Bark's stream where he went on the highway. Ah, right, yeah, I've seen a little bit of it back afterwards. I couldn't watch at the same time because I was on the highway myself. Yeah, he did not seem to like it very much. I also didn't see it live, okay. He did not seem to enjoy it. There was a lot of empty space. Well, yeah, he was in the part where there were no festivities. It was just basically just sitting there. You could walk there, I guess. But most of the ring road had actually been filled with like music stages and little stalls with food, sport events. There were like tons of what's it called? Checkers and chessboards as well. And people just sitting down and doing whatever. Fill this run with only Bidoof. Mr. Reedros, no, that's not what we're gonna do. This is a Nuzlocke. You cannot switch halfway through. I mean, look, I am already using a Zubat. I'm not gonna... That doesn't even make sense to suggest anymore. I understand that you meant the. It also kind of sounds like your mic's in the wind. It is. It's wind from my fan. Maybe if I move it a little bit this way, it's not as noticeable. Is the wind very bothersome? Because it's warm in my house and I kind of need the fan. maybe I can point the fan a little bit a different direction. If it's... I mean, just tell me if it's noticeable now. Oh, it's a Cherubi! Supersonic. Boing. Zubat. It is noticeable. Okay, I'll try and change the direction of the fan a little bit. I've basically moved it closer, but at the same time also angled it more away from the fan, from the mic. Here the fan isn't needed anymore. My house is, it's not even still 29 degrees, it's again 29 degrees. Like yesterday it was very windy and I could blow some cool air into the house, but somehow it just heated up again. I don't even know where from. I'll open the window tonight probably. Oh right, I found something really cool in the supermarket today. It's really silly actually, but the strong trainer who was drawn here by the scent of flowers. Yes, it's actually really very silly, but I like it anyway. Round ice cubes, or rather ice balls. They are round, made of ice. By the way, have you collected new apps from the Pocket Company? Oh, I forgot about that. Fine, I'll go get it. Right, yeah, so I was on the highway and the air temperature was about like let's say 32 degrees Celsius, something like that. But the road temperature was hitting 50 sometimes. And that's very warm. Oh, that's very, very warm. You just get blasted by heat from both sides. The sun beating down because there's no shade anywhere. Oh, new patients, new pocket chip. A memo pad, cool. He measured it at 50, yeah, exactly. So you get blasted by the sun from above with no shade, and you get blasted by the asphalt from below. It's a double whammy of hotness. Did I win? I did not win, unfortunate. There's actually one thing I want to do right now, because I have some extra items. I copied over all the stuff I had in diamonds and copied it into here. We're gonna dress up, let's dress up Lumpy. Because we now also have backgrounds. Look at these. This is the simple background. We have the forest with the hill. We have the city, very pretty. We have the snowy hill with two houses. With one house kind of looking like it's a mouth with big teeth and it's about to take a big bite out of my out of Lumpy. We have an inferno. We have a beautiful outer space background, which is purple for some reason. We are in the clouds, with the cumulus clouds. How long of a walk was it? Not that it matters. I probably wouldn't even survive for... It was about 7 kilometers. Not all over the highway, but half. I'd say about 4 kilometers over highway and 3.5 to 4 through normal streets again. We have a desert with pyramids. And again a purple space for some reason. We have pretty flowers. Oh, look at all the flowers. So pretty. Then we have this future room, I guess. Future room, yeah. We have the open sea with a big mountain that's also a wave, I guess. We have a very dark path. We have the tatami room. It's very pretty. We have a gingerbread room with all sorts of candy and yummy. We have underwater with like Atlantis maybe in the distance. We have the underground, which kind of looks like a volcano at the same time. We have something in the sky. I don't know what this is. And we have a theater. And that's all the backgrounds there are, and all the backgrounds we now have. Let's choose one, and then we can dress up Lumpy accordingly. How about we put Lumpy underwater? That's kind of funny. He sank to the bottom of the ocean. Do we have like bubbles or something? Lumpy, he sank. Oh no. But he doesn't mind. Lumpy is pretty cool about it. You just see his big ass mouth still open. Can we put a candy in his mouth? Oh, that doesn't really work. No, that doesn't make sense either. The smoke doesn't make sense underwater. He has a mustache. Of course he has a mustache. Small. No, we need the white one. The white mustache. It's so dumb. Oh, I wish there were bubbles or something. We don't have those. Maybe they don't even exist. Anyway, a little bit more like this. I see him a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, this is all dressed up. Oh, it's animated even. Look, the bubbles are going up. Yes, I would like to save this design. It's so beautiful. Now we have to name him. We give him a name, I think. Is underwater a thing we can do? Underground we can do, but no underwater. Whatever, underground it is. Underground, I get it now, for sure you do. No, I don't want to dress up another. No, go away. I don't want to dress up. I just dressed up someone. Yeah, it's underground. Can we see our previous pictures? Oh, no, we cannot. Okay, enough stalling, I think. Let's go actually do something. We got the new app, the memo pad. Now we can skedaddle out of here. Maybe a quick heal. Won't really hurt, probably. Heal me, thank you. Okay, now on to Florama Town without any hold-ups anymore. Well, except for this battle, I guess, and probably some more battles as well. But that doesn't count. That's just part of getting there. And eventually the egg is gonna come out as well, hopefully. Do you guys ever just get sucked into a rabbit hole of like a purchase you want to make? Just endless research of how to do certain things or what options there are. Yeah, I guess we can do Zoops again. Hey, let me show up my bug Pokemon. Yes. Yeah, so I am in this problem right now for keyboards. I have been wanting to buy a new keyboard for like half a year at this point, probably. And the rabbit hole is just... This is not a rabbit hole, this is like fucking Skyrim's Blackreach for rabbits. It's insane how much shit there is to know about this crap. I do feel like I finally have like a grip on most of it anyway. I would be surprised if there are major things gonna show up that I still don't know. But yeah, you never know. You know, I'm gonna switch out. This is... no, I can stay in. It's just a whirlpool. Nice. Yay, level up. But Carp, what is one of the things you have had this problem with? Cricketot. Moonley, use wing attack, please. How about I just double team? There's nothing to bite if I don't attack you. Bite your time all you want. It's not gonna help you. Growl. Oh, you unleashed your energy, but there's no energy. Oopsie. Bite is such a nasty ass move though. Yeah, you're gonna die in one hit to this. Brandon, I'm not going to be able to explain the charms of my bug Pokemon this way. Oh, a double battle. Oh, Lumpy is fucking weak as shit still. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna put Moonly and Lumpy in one battle, and then Lumpy's gonna level up, hopefully. I forgot about Lumpy. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? We're the strongest in our class. Yeah, I'm sure. Liv and Liz. Oh, oh, come on. I send out Moonly and they send out a flippin' Pachirisu, really? Okay, guess I'll go to, I guess I'm kinda fucked, honestly. By Gaudy, maybe? Let me look at Pachirisu's moves real quick. Pachirisu. Gen 4. Where is the Pachi of the Risu? At level 11. Are they gonna have an actual electric attack yet? They might. Oh wait, no, they're not that. They're not a threat yet. Nice, they don't have anything. That's fantastic. Okay, then I don't have to switch out, I guess. Then we can just growl at both of them. That's not gonna do anything. Defense curl, I guess. Oh, and of course they get a crit. Okay, guess I'll have to restore you now. Actually, no, we're gonna first growl, and then we'll restore you. A potion should probably be sufficient. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Then we can quick attack and tackle on the first one. That doesn't do a whole lot. It loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning, just to see their shocked reactions. Is it Pachirisu? It doesn't really ring a bell, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Pachirisu does crap like that. It is not Pachirisu, okay. Any hints there maybe? Last time when I was looking into a new last time when you were looking into a new laptop. Yeah, that's also an important decision. I can imagine why you would want to look into that real good. I mean, on one hand, it's fun. It's a part of the process. Just having like you're already enjoying learning about the stuff and looking at the different models or whatever. Like, man, this is gonna be fun. But at the same time, it's exhausting. It costs so much time. Another Pokemon did previous streams for this quiz. Right. So then this would maybe be maybe Umbreon? Completely unrelated. I mean, I don't really think Umbreon would bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning. That doesn't sound Umbreon-ish. Oh right, we have rock polish. Nice, I guess. I don't know, Duval. You're gonna have to give me an actual hint. Not just, it's not an evolution. Some have 50 gender split despite looking like a girl. Now, it might disappoint you to hear me say this, but I don't actually know the gender ratios of most Pokemon. Like maybe Gothitelle then? I don't know. Ralts? Is it Ralts? Lumpy grew to level 9. Oh, but wait! Also has a feminine thing in their name. Wait, we have an evolution. Not Ralphs. Ralts. Jesus. I don't know, man. Sorry. Feminine thing in their name. I don't know any feminine sounding Pokemon. Gen 2. Okay, well let me think of that again after replacing this picture. This is number 3. Now we have a Staravia. That's very nice. Okay, Gen 2 you say. A feminine sounding Pokemon that might like to yank at people's hair. What the hell? I'm looking at the list, not of the Pokédex entries of course, but just what they look like. Yeah. I don't really see any feminine sounding Pokemon here that might yank at people's hair. Yeah, man, I don't know. I give up. I have no clue. Bullet Seed, nice. I don't have a grass type, but you know, whatever. Still nice, I guess. Ledian, Mischievous. Oh yeah, I can kind of imagine Mischievous indeed doing that sort of stuff. Yeah, fair enough. And it has Miss in the name and all that. Okay, you win. We still need to train Lumpy further. Maybe we can squash a few bugs in here. Yay! Okay, another Starly perhaps. Perhaps I should switch out to Bygoli. What in the hell? What did this Starly fucking use? Like super tackle? Okay, well, time to heal. That did not go well. At least no one died. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Why am I reading this? This is always the same. I should read the other NPCs, not Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy doesn't ever say anything different. If you've got Pokemon with you, it's safe for even a kid like you to go off traveling alone. There have been problems with the electric power lately. If there is some trouble at the Valley Windworks, who knows? I had a battle the other day and my Pokemon's HP got low. I thought we were done for, and then all of a sudden my Pokemon ate a berry it was holding. Phew! Hey, welcome back, Nuzlocke. How warm was it? Because while you were gone I talked about something that was very warm as well. Welcome to Thorama, the town of flowers. Flowers and more flowers. You should plant some flowers of your own too. Yay for flowers! I want to get some flowers from the Thorama meadow, but some Team Galactic guys in snazzy outfits came along. Those Galactic guys went to the meadow past these flowers here. Oh no. Do you know about Gracidia flowers? They are given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. It is 34.4 degrees Celsius. Ooh, that's indeed very unpleasant. What's the humidity though? That does matter a lot. Vivid and scented. Thurama Town was a barren, desolate hill long ago, avoided even by Pokémon. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place. But nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do. And then, one day, someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. Then the whole hill burst into bloom. What a beautiful story. It is super humid, at least 70%. I'm sorry to hear so, my dudes. You probably have an air conditioning though, based on the fact that you do live in the US. Do you think it's cute how Pokemon pluck berries? Yeah. Yes, agreed. Here's the TM for the move pluck. Oh, that's a pretty good TM. Thank you. Whee! Wait, do we have an interview again? Hello, it's time for Rack 'em Up Records. Like always, we look at the variety of cool records set by trainers. Rack 'em Up Records wants to hear from you. Don't be shy about telling us if you have set any new records. Please also mix record with friends in the union room. That will let us examine the records of your friends as well as yours. We hope to catch you at the record setting moments of you, our loyal viewers. That's all for today. Okay, so they had nothing to report and still made a news item anyway. It's just like in real life. The Chicago area has been a nice distinction for being hot as balls and cold enough to freeze them off. Yeah, I guess I've never been there. Some kinds of Pokemon only appear if they are attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. I guess we can go in there. We don't really have to. The berries you pick up can be used for food as Pokemon. You can also trade them at the florists. They'll exchange berries for accessories to dress up your Pokemon. Cherry berry! Yippee! So, I probably will be transferring my berries from Diamond to here. Just not all at once. So, before next stream I'll probably have randomly gotten more berries. By editing the save file. Trainer, please water berries using this spray duck watering can. We got a spray duck! As always say, if you don't like the weather there, just wait 5 minutes. I've heard similar sayings in other parts of the world as well, honestly. A single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in the world. I hope you will help us spread more berries everywhere. An Aspearberry! Would you like to exchange berries? Probably not, honestly. Given I don't have berries, but yeah. You don't have the humidity, not as high at least. That helps. Humidity and high heat is just unbearable. High heat is, you know, well, it is bearable, I guess. I'm going to dress up my Pokemon with cute accessories and to take it to the TV station in Jubilife City. That way every Pokemon in the region will be able to see my Pokemon. Yeah, cool, I guess. You can't buy berries or accessories at Pokemarts. It's better for me that way. I won't waste money impulse shopping. I've got cake with courgette and chocolate. Wait, a cake with courgette and chocolate? What the fuck? I've got to share a picture of that shit, man. That sounds wicked. Good day, you must be Max. I've received a gift for you. We got Oak's letter. Oh hell yeah. Okay, what do they sell here? Buy, bloom, heal, net. Net balls are good, but we don't have enough money for that. We don't have enough. We don't need anything really. A squash cake. Are you gonna squash it? I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? Honestly, this place at night, the music is so nice. I get drawn in by the sweet scent of honey. Seriously, what's that? What am I, a Pokemon or something? Honey. Just when I thought the other world had nothing left to offer. Squash cake. Yeah, well, I've never heard of this concept, but it sounds interesting. I already went here. Okay, I'll talk to these guys. Aren't we Team Galactic? And we're assigned here? Standing around among flowers? This doesn't seem at all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I'm not being here either. Okay, so we gotta go to the Valley Windworks first. Right, Donzija, I was saying that in the weekend we were allowed to walk on the highway here. And it just so happened to be the warmest day in like 2 years. It was 32 degrees Celsius out, and the asphalt was about 50 degrees Celsius. But it was very interesting. I know, at work last week I was working in 32.2. You don't need the 0.2 really, just 32 degrees. At like 80% humidity, it was dying. By the time I was done with my morning duties, I was wiped out and went home early. Sounds good, honestly. When you look like me, you get used to the heat and the sweatiness, so I can handle this weather. I mean, I can handle it, but it's just my house specifically gets warmer than outside. It's like outside right now it's 18 degrees. My house is 28 degrees. And that is annoying.
Help, trainer, please, I want to see my papa. My papa and I lived at the Valley Windworks. But then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They kicked me out and they're making my papa do something. Please, trainer, I miss my papa. Where's my papa?
Papa. My sis-in-law has shared the community garden. She gave us a couple of big old squashes. Nice. We, Team Galactic, are conducting research in Interna Forest. This is as far as you'll go. Our research involves catching Pokémon in the flowery meadows of Florama. We are also covertly stealing the energy of Valley. Why are you telling me this? Why would you do this, you dumbasses? Also, why is that girl over there allowed to be there? This doesn't make any sense. New encounter time, Valley Windworks. What can we get here, honestly? Let me look it up real quick. Do I want a day encounter or a night encounter? Valley Windworks. Okay, what can we find here in Platinum during the day? Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no difference between different times of day. Well, in that case, don't mind if I do. I'll just, like, you know, fucking walk around in the grass, I guess. Please be a Shinx. I would very much enjoy getting a Shinx. That was my Shinx imitation. Yeah, it worked! We got a Shinx! I lured her out. I used my own Shinx cry, and that made this Shinx want to show up. Yeah, tackle, I guess. Oh no, it hurts. Okay, that should be fine probably. Pokeball. Yeah, Pokeball, I guess. Whoop! We should start thinking of a name for Shinx. I swear, man, we now have like over half what I normally have as a team in Platinum. It's kind of wild. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. It glows when in trouble. The Shinx, the Flash Pokemon. Flash! Ah! Things. Oh, things. Why? I mean, I guess we can do things. Stinks. Stinks! Oh, no, yeah. Sorry, Danzitje, but stinks is much better. Stinks. Stinks. Ah, that's a good one. Sorry, Stinks. Okay, but who are we gonna kick out of the team? Probably by golly, let's be honest. It's a Bidoof. I don't need a Bidoof. By golly, it's already time for me to go. Swingster, Jesus Christ, man. Shinksy Winksy. That would have been nice as well. But Stinks is hard to beat. Right, we already had him a chop as well. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, let's get rid of by golly for now. Okay. These ball capsules already being annoying again. Fine, whatever. I'll detach the ball capsule. Ball capsule. Remove. Someone's PC. No, not deposits. Move, please. No, not deposits. Move. Stinks is gonna replace by golly. Oh man, Machop Beat. I kind of want to have Machop Beat in the team as well, really. By golly. Yes, exactly. It's by golly now. There we go. Updated the picture. Also, we don't have this one, number 5. Number 5 can go for now. The croquet thing exit it. Yes. I guess this is what you meant. The cricket thoughts. Cricket thought. Okay. But we still need to train because we are about to have a little bit of a boss battle against Jupiter, I think? I think it's Jupiter in there. Or is it Mars? I always forget. I don't know. I want to train up Lumpy a bit more. So we're gonna train up Lumpy a bit more. Oh, look, it's a Shellos. Remember when we had the Shellos and it was like shiny and shit? That was fun. Also, this is a terrible matchup. Let's not try that. That'll be real bad. Real bad. Yeah, I don't see how a pile of goo, like a goo creature, can really harden that much, but whatever you say. Okay then, we are not doing fantastic. Now I'm also confused, really? Peck. Oh, come on. Come on! How is this one creature causing this much problem? This is bizarre, this is just ridiculous! We are getting confused every single time we get hit by waterfalls. I guess Stinks show up as well. Tackle, there you go. Wow, everyone got like no XP at all. A single Pokemon, we already have to heal up. We already have a badge, what the fuck, man, this is just dumb. Heal me, please. Well, Shadows hurt me. Oh, hell yeah, guys! Look, something is gonna happen. Something cool. You better pay attention. It's our... We got a Manaphy! Max, use stream, it's super effective. Welcome, Neri. How are you doing? We just hatched Manaphy from an egg. And I have not yet decided if we're gonna actually use Manaphy, honestly. However, I do think I have an idea for the name. P. Mana P. Sucker. How are ya? Yeah, I'm alright. It's a bit warm, but nothing crazy. How about you? Are we gonna keep Manaphy in the party? Maybe? Already as Bubble and Water Sports? Mama Pie? No, not Mama Pie. Or Mama Pie, but Manaphy. I guess we're gonna store Manaphy away for now. You're tired. Oh, I'm sorry to hear so. But hopefully you don't have anything to do anymore today. You can just relax. Okay, so now we have a Machop in the party. There he is, Machop. Number 5. Number 5, hello, can you maybe update? Number 5, I told you, you're Machop, not Cricketot anymore. There we go. Do you have anything left to do today? Dishes or anything? Because if not, then you can just relax and... Nope, nothing left. That's fantastic. I still have to do the dishes, unfortunately, but you know, I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, just sit back, get something like a comfy drink or something. Maybe tea, maybe just water, or a beer, you know, whatever you want. And yeah, just enjoy the Pokemon vibes. I have no good counter. Stinks doesn't have any electric moves yet. It's kind of useless. I guess I'll go to Moonly. Moonly. Oh, Intimidate! Oh, hell yeah, that's nice. That's very nice, actually. And yeah, of course he gets a crit, because why the fuck wouldn't he? Or she, I guess. It's a female Beazle. Okay, let's... Maybe I should grind in the other spot where we don't have all these water types, honestly. Yeah, that sounds like a safer bet. Okay, a Bidoof. We can take a Bidoof, right? Tackle. Maybe we cannot take a Bidoof. Zoops, come here, please. Okay, now you are confused. And we are gonna suck you dry with Leech Life and take a little bit at a time. And we take like nothing. But we killed the Bidoof, hell yeah. Ignore you at the moment, just doing a lag test. Okay, I did not read this. I have completely ignored it. It didn't happen. It's fake news. Look at Starly with his happy sprites. Or happy cry at least, not a sprite. Sprite's just normal. Okay, Lumpy 11. Rock throw, yes, please. Let's get rid of I never use rock polish. Like at least Mudspot I can kind of imagine using, but rock polish, no. Never use that. Rock throw. There we go. Much faster. Just grinding a little bit. Oh, but you have absorb. That's no good. We need Zoops for you. So, Carp, what was the lag like? Good news. I think after restarting the app, I seem to have cured it. But prior, you got massive spikes. Look me back a good 20-30 seconds each time. Oh man, that sucks. But it's all good now. Like a couple seconds, hopefully. I've also seen streams of, I don't even remember of who, but where the lag was just unbearable. Evolution of Rock Throw, Boulder Throw. No, honestly, after Rock Throw you get Rock Slide, Vidros. Okay, you are confused now. Very cool that you are weakened the power of fire when there is no fire. Cannot possibly have a fire move yet, other than the starter, I suppose. Maybe you do. Right, I mean, Eterna Force, we're also gonna get another encounter. So much stuff to do. Okay, Lumpy level 12. Good. Or like Seismic Toss, where you become the Rock. You become the Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yeah. I guess we can take you on, right? Just Rock Throw twice. I wanna level up the Lumpy to level 14. That sounds like a good level. Can you smell? I mean, we can smell the Manaphy probably, as well as the stinks. I want the whole team at level 14, really. Okay, 13, one more level. I can smell that Bidoof. What does a Bidoof smell like? It's probably stinky, yes. All seems good now. It was crazy. Oh, it was crazy. 1 second your egg was about to hatch, the next you had just survived the battle with the shallows. You left the stream, came back 2 seconds. Later another massive rewind. Oh, did you see what came out of the egg then? Because that was a pretty wild occurrence. Do we have like low kick or something? We do have low kick. But I don't want to fight a Starly with Machop, that's just suicide. The egg had a real cutie inside, yes. Tackle. Level 14, good, as number 14 is the number of late Mr. Johan Cruijff. What? What in the hell? Okay, we almost lost Stinks somehow. Let's go to yeah, let's go to Lumpy. Lumpy can take it. You saw during those few seconds you were swapping it out of the lineup. Oh, yeah, it became a Manaphy. And that's of course not a surprise, it was specifically a Manaphy egg. But it's, yeah, you know, not a Pokemon we can usually get. I got it through a mystery gift. Which is very nice. Okay, another Starly. I wasn't in the egg. No, Mr. Velos, you were indeed not inside of the egg. Thankfully, because that would have been very strange. Okay. Another Bidoof. Oh no, Bidoof we can just kick with low kick. There we go. Level 8 for the Machop. Starly. Yeah, Lumpy. I still want to train Stinks as well, but I'm not really sure who to train him on. There's one problem of having 6 Pokemon this early on. It's a lot of grinding. But I really don't want to lose all my Pokemon again, like in many other prior Nuzlocke, so yeah, that's why. And there, the Mewtwo is dead. Nice. Another Mewtwo. Can we just take on Mewtwo ourselves, maybe? Let's try it. Leer. And one more Leer. And then just low kick. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, no, we cannot take it on ourselves. But Moonly certainly can. Just a single wing attack will destroy it. Oh, but we get poison point bullshit. Okay. Now we also got Karate Chop. What is strange? Me coming out of an egg or me being a cutie? I think both would be quite strange, honestly. But yeah, you tell me, what is stranger? Would it be one of the Stranger Things, perhaps? If any of those were to happen? Don't wing attack me. Tackle. You're not even doing a Nuzlocke and grinding an emerald is killing you. Probably part of the reason why I haven't felt like playing it since you started Mystery Dungeon. That's quite a while ago at this point. Why am I trying Astonish? It's I'm an idiot. I shouldn't go into Zoops for this. I should go to Lumpy. Lumpy, who has Rock Throw? There we go. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Very kind. If you don't, if you're not playing a Nuzlocke, you don't have to grind nearly as much, because your Pokemon don't die, obviously. So if they don't die, then you can't lose all that XP that went into them. I guess we just go to Lumpy. Why not? Like the problem here is if Lumpy were to die, all this time I've spent training Lumpy would have been for nothing, or well, not exactly for nothing, because I'll have used him in the meantime, of course, but it's gone from then on. But if you're just doing a normal playthrough, that doesn't happen. You can just keep using him. Only if you decide to just use a different Pokemon from then on, doesn't matter. Hey, Mewtwo! Is low kick actually... it inflicts greater damage the heavier the foe. This is just straight up 50. Okay. We're gonna try Mewtwo again, because Mewtwo is like the opposite of heavy. It's super light. Another Leer, and then there's Karate Chop. See, that does so much more damage now. We don't need to switch out anymore. But against Starly, I probably do want to switch out. I don't want to fight a Starly with a fighting type. That's just asking for trouble. Okay. A Shinx. We can take a Shinx, right? Should be fine. Single Leer. Karate Chop. Ah, nice. Insta-kill. Let's see. I think Shinx learns a useful move at level 14. I think it was. Shinx. By level up in Gen 4. Level 13 in Platinum. Okay, that's not that difficult to achieve. We're gonna level up Stinks as well to level 13 so that he actually becomes kind of useful. Okay, bye Bidoof. Mewtwo. There. Karate Chop. Karate Chop. Another Mewtwo. Leer. Karate Chop. Karate Chop. And there we go, level 12. Your progress was slow because you were trying to train everything I was catching. And I was grinding on wild Pokemon. Indecisive over what I want to team. So keeping all the options open. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's not gonna work at all, Garf. You gotta make up your mind about the team at some point. Okay, so Stinks. How about we train you a little bit now? That's gonna take a while. I don't want to train Stinks. It's so boring. Tackle. Okay. That's a decent amount of XP, I guess. Against the Bidoof, we can just switch into chop again. Karate chop. One hit, nice. Against another Shinx. Well, why the hell not? I mean, I'm higher level, but I do have less health. That might be problematic. I guess I'll use a potion maybe? Single potion, there we go. Another tackle. Another tackle. No, I don't dare doing that anymore. Lumpy, how about we come to you? Lumpy can always take a tackle. The thing is made out of rock. Stranger Things, me being an egg on the TV show. That would be one of the Stranger Things, I would think. Stranger Things last season is coming out later this year, right? I think they said first half of the last season around November or something. Then the second half with Christmas, and the very final episode on New Year, or like on New Year's Eve. And that was gonna be the most final of the finalist episodes we were ever gonna make. They promised, pinky promise, totally not gonna make season 6. Also, it doesn't help that you can't figure out how to go to the next gym. And every guide you find isn't helping. What? You keep getting lost? Really? What is the last gym you did? I mean, I know the game by heart, so I can probably help you. I'm more enthusiastic about the new season of Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I don't know what Wednesday is, other than a day of the week. Okay. Does Bidoof have bite? He better not have bite. Let's see. Bidoof. Not Meedoof. Oh god damn it, this thing is so dumb. I type in Meedoof on accident and he just like, do you mean like Midori? Are you looking for Midori, right? No, of course I'm not looking for fucking Midori, I'm looking for Bidoof. Okay, he does not have bite. That's not a problem, thankfully. You think gym number 4, you can't remember. Okay, did you fight... You've probably fought Roxanne with her nose pass in Rustboro City, right? That's the first gym. Okay, you certainly played that. Then you went to the island where you had Brawly with his Makuhita. The island with the sand and all that, and the fighting gym. Then the third gym is 2 towns away in Marville City. It's Watson with his Minectric, I think, and Magneton and all that. And then the fourth gym is Flannery, and then you take the cable cart up Mount Chimney, and then you go down the rugged path, and then you end up right next door to Leverage Town. Do you read dialogue in the game? I wonder out loud now. Because they quite clearly tell you where you need to go. But yeah, if you just don't read it, then I guess you could miss it. I don't know how, but I figured it out as when I didn't even speak English yet as a kid. But I was stuck in games a lot. But I would just keep playing because I had nothing else to do. I've been stuck in games at so many points, like really stupid things. There you go. You try to pay attention to what NPCs say, but you don't talk to every NPC. Yeah, I don't think you have to talk to every NPC to get the thing. But yeah, which of the gyms I mentioned sounded familiar? Because I mentioned the gyms. that you might be stuck at. Did you already do the fire gym? You do. Let's go to Moonly. Wing attack. Okay, Stinks level 12. One more level, and then Stinks is gonna be better. We still have Lumpy and Zoops also. We still need to level up Zoops one more time as well. Difficult. Okay. Lumpy is level 14 now, that's very nice. Lair. Tackle. Oh, hell no. What the hell did this Starly do to me? Well, whatever. Crap, follow the route numbers. No, that doesn't work, Mr. Vidros. That doesn't work at all. I've been thinking, and I think actually got stuck at a gym. Whatever one of my characters dead. Oh, that's gym number 4. Got owned well before I got to him. What? I can go here. Is there an item here maybe? Maybe there was an item here. That's the 5th gym of what's his name? Norman. He's called Norman because he's normal. He has normie type Pokemon. Normie Pokemon. Lair. Tackle. Go. 1 or 2 more Pokemon should be enough, right? Stinks is a very good name. Who came up with it again? I think it was Duval, right? Following route numbers worked in Pokemon Red. Yeah, okay, but Mr. Vidros, Pokemon Red is like the most simple game there is. The games have gotten more complicated. You cannot follow route numbers anymore. You're gonna just don't end up nowhere. Well done, Duval. Also, not even in Red would have worked, because then in when you're in Cerulean City, you find Route 24, and then you go to Route 25, and that just ends in a dead end, and there's nothing to do there anymore. I'm sure you'll eventually go back to it, but for now you're more invested in your Zelda replay. Fair enough. Tell the Pokemon municipality to name their routes better. Honestly, they should not use route numbers at all. Or, no. Actually, no. What I want is for them to use route numbers and route names. Just have like what could it be? What route are we on right now? We are on Route 204, I think. What should we call this route if we were to name it? Karate Chop. Stinks? Yeah, he loses Spark, hell yeah. So this route, we could call it the... Man, this is difficult. I don't fucking know what to call this route. Town map. Let's have a look on the map. Forced approach, maybe? I don't know. By the way, I did not know you can softlock yourself in red, blue, and yellow. You can softlock yourself in like all games up to Gen 4, maybe even in Gen 4 itself. I don't remember. Welcome, Annie. How are you doing today? I hope you've had a nice weekend. Okay, now we gotta train Zoops up 1 level at least. Everyone level 13 or higher, that sounds fine to me. Supersonic. I guess Pippers, Bubble. Nice. Hey, Mewtwo. We can take a Mewtwo. Right, but we do need Budo to be confused, because otherwise he's gonna use Absorb too often. There you go. Another Starly. Guess Lumpy can take care of him. Catch them all, Maxi. No, Andy, I'm not gonna catch them all. I'm gonna catch one Pokemon per round. Because that's what a Nuzlocke is. Okay. We only have 2 more levels we need to do before we can finally move on with the bots. There you go. Hey, okay, we can take this one. Astonish, Astonish, Astonish. There you go, level 13. And you learn Bite. That's fantastic. No, they're all learning the good moves now. Well, the quote-unquote good moves. No, the non-shit moves at least. And that's a very good thing. Because with Bite, suddenly Zubat becomes, you know, kind of usable. But Chop is level 12. I guess we can level up a Chop one more level. And then we'll move on to beat up Team Galactic. He's already close to level 12 anyway. Oh, 13. One more Pokemon. Let's not fight a Starly though. That's just not a good idea. Spark! And the Starly dies in one hit. And Machop learns up Foresight. Oh, then you can hit ghosts. Is Foresight used? Yeah, it's better than Focus Energy. Let's get rid of Focus Energy. The YouTuber you followed called it the soft lock. Maybe in this case the soft lock isn't a good description, but the point is there is a very low chance to prevent you from getting into Saffron City. I see. Well, the soft locks I know are like convoluted situations where you end up in a place where you cannot get away from without Surf, for example. And you don't have any Pokemon with Surf anymore, and you don't have any Pokeballs. I don't remember what the guy's name is, but he makes these ridiculous challenges where he, where he does that kind of stuff, like setting up an evil save file, basically. There we go. They fixed this one in Fire Red, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, let's go beat up Team Galactic. A potion. That'll hopefully be not useful, but we'll see. Hello! Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks! I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay then, you have to battle me before it. So what did you have to do in order to get in that situation, Garp? Glameow. Meow. It's why you don't get tea. Oh, okay, so it's if you don't have any money anymore and you have fought every single trainer in you can reach up till then, and you don't have any items to sell either, then you cannot get a drink from the vending machine, and then you cannot give it to one of the guards, and so you cannot progress the story. And indeed, in Fire Red, Leaf Green, they just have the tea item, which you get for free. Yeah, that's fun stuff. What in the hell? Fake out is powerful. You can just bypass the guard by tricking the dialogue over and over again. That's true, but it is broken, yeah. Okay. You can't fake me out anymore. But I can karate chop you. Shit, he lived. Remember me? Yeah. Oh, and now it's a critical hit, of course. Well, the Glameow is gone. Will this level me up? Probably not. No, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. I know, right? They just give you a shit Pokemon. Isn't that just great? Getting out by some kid. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with the work ski. That's right, the other work ski is not here. My court in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Haha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Ka-chunk. I mean, I could just follow him inside, maybe? Before he locked the door? Especially since he was announcing what he was gonna do. Is this just me, or... I don't know, man. Yes, please restore me to full health. Thank you very much. Look, they added this beautiful little arch in Platinum compared to Diamond and Pearl. However, the emulator's shadow doesn't appear to understand where it is supposed to be drawn. Curious how that works. That stuff like that doesn't work well. Puzzles me. Machopit. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. This is so pathetic. Like, Team Galactic is working to resurrect. Well, yeah, I suppose not resurrect, but summon cosmic deities, and they are gathering vast amounts of power. So yeah, I can understand them using the windmill thing, you know, it's not that much power, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. But the fucking honey, like really, you're gonna summon the fucking combis to help you? That doesn't make any sense. What are you doing with honey? You must have it. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, these kids have witnessed. What do we do? We don't need a brat running off to get help. Solution is simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. Did Mac's audio just get louder? No, just him speaking louder, the whole stream. You simply turned the volume down, but still was. I don't think I would have gotten louder randomly. A Stunky. Let me see, what can I do against a Stunky? Probably not Machopit. How about Lumpy? Lumpy can probably work well against a Stunky, because it rhymes. Lumpy versus Stunky. Lumpy, Stunky. Rock throw. Kind of wish I had magnitude already, but oh well. When your 5-turn move thing only hits twice, it's sad. Not for me though. This is why we're gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. Suckers. This is so lame, we're going to dock my bay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my court weakens you gives me the edge. Bro, you didn't even land a single attack, what are you talking about? You're gonna get whooped your ass, bitch. With a Zubat of level 11, you don't even have Bite yet. Stinks, come on. Fuck him up. I'm having more and more questions about your phone's stability performance. I don't want to Wait, are you watching on the phone or on a computer? He leaned closer to the mic. Maybe, but like not significantly, probably. A few centimeters closer at most. Yay, Zubat dies in one hit. I like being overpowered. You watch via your phone and mirror it to your TV. Oh, okay, yeah, that works as well, I guess. Well, unless the connection doesn't work. But, yeah. Another Zubat! Another Spark! Bye, Zubat. It's super effective, who would have guessed? My bird is currently not at home. I want a promotion and get some tougher Pokemon. Ah, this brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words. And I know a lot of words. We're done for here. Let's head back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Thank you for the works key. Thank you. You've surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. This sweet, sweet honey. Go on, take a whole lot. Honestly, I should buy some actual honey in real life, because I'm almost out of honey. Slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree. It might attract Pokémon. That doesn't make any sense. You watch. Okay, that wouldn't account for the game sounds also getting louder. Fair. Maybe you just accidentally set on your remote and you just turned up the volume of your TV itself. There's a sweet scent in the air. Slather the bark with honey. Hell yeah! The bark was slathered with honey. That's what it said. If you put honey on a tree, check back later to see if it's rustling. If it is, it's quite often a rare Pokémon. It gets my hope up when I see it happening. The flowers that grow in the fields here are special. Do you see they're more vivid than the flowers elsewhere in Sinnoh? You can thank Pokémon for that. Hey, welcome Papa Neff. We are playing some Platinum. And we are just in Florama Town at the moment. How are you doing? We are doing a Nuzlocke. And it's going quite well so far, honestly. If you don't count the start, that is. The start was not well at all. Just got the Valley Windworks key on a hill, and then we're gonna hopefully beat up. I think it's Jupiter in there, or possibly Mars. I always forget which of the two. Pretty sure it's Jupiter. You're on break from work, so Nuzlocke, and you locked the fuck in. You Nuzlocked the fuck in, I guess. But yeah, let's see how we can do this. It's locked from the inside. Use the works key. Yes, I will. Oh, it's a trainer. What? No way, you have the key? Look, locking the door is meaningless. I'm the loser in this after all. There's no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. The remote was in front of you. Again, I suspect your phone is acting up, and even outside of Twitch I see signs that's making me think it's time to upgrade. Insert episode Father 3 no cry. No! Or something like that. Let's see, who shall we put in the front? Let's try Stinks in the front. Oh, this is no fun and games. This is proper work, I can tell you. He didn't say I can tell you, he just said I tell you. I don't know why he read the word can. Oh, he actually has a Zubat. Oh, that's perfect. Stinks, fuck him up. That was terrible. Max, stick to Pokemon. Oh, come on, man. I tried. Yay, the Zubat dies in one hit. That's wonderful. And we level up. Even more wonderful. What? Some brat messed up my job? Yes. Some brat indeed messed up your job. Oh, it is Mars. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. How, actually? Yeah, how the fuck do you collect electricity from a power station? Like, you need power lines for that. You can't just stand there, like putting it on a fucking USB stick or something. It doesn't make any sense. I sense a fake out. But I also sense I don't care. I'm gonna go to my shop anyway. Oh, you are not gonna fake out. Interesting. karate chop. Ah, even with lowered attack. Oh shit. Okay, crit. Okay, that makes sense then. I was gonna say, even with lowered attack, it should still do a decent amount, but didn't expect it to just go insta-kill. But with a crit, it makes sense. Not Machop anymore. Let's go to... yeah, let's go to Zoops. It'll take a while, but Zoops needs some XP as well. Name a Pokemon or write Durkinky. Well then, sure. Once we catch a new Pokemon, I'll name it Durkinky. It'll be not too long actually. Around 205 we haven't caught anything yet. So whichever we catch there will be called Durkinky. Is that a Snorlax? Oh my god. Can I astonish you? You're not dark type yet, are you? I think he might actually be. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. You have screeched me. I don't think I want to stay in then, because you're gonna like tackle and then I'll die in one hit or whatever. Oh, but he killed himself anyway. Okay, sure. That works. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. I got a little bit of damage, but like it's fine. It's fine, right? Oh my god, the Snorlax twerking. Amazing. I love it. Oh no, not this asshole, Caron, I forgot about him. My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're gonna take my Pokemon away for messing this one up. Huh, just you wait, our commander will smoosh you. Okay. What is Mars gonna send in? I think I'm gonna have a quick little look-see. Mars. In Platinum, please. You have... that. Okay. In that case, maybe I do actually want to heal up. Ah, fuck it. I'll just go to Pokemon Center. Who cares? It'll only take like 1.5 minutes or something. Mega speed. Super duper speed. Okay, I also think I want to give Machopate a berry. A Oran berry, that is. Hell yeah. Actually, what Pokemon? You have Faint Attack, Scratch, Leech Life, Toxic. You're not gonna have a chance to use Toxic, fortunately. We're gonna put Lumpy in the front, I think. Lumpy can use some lumpy stuff and it'll be fun. Now it would be funny if they just locked the door again in the time I was to the Pokemon Center and just barricaded the door with one of the desks or something. And like, wait, what? You're not supposed to do that. That's against the rules. What are you doing?
I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders.
No, wait. That's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. You've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So, let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If we win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Well, let's see how this is gonna go. Commander Mars, Super Baddie. Lumpy, fuck him up, Rock Throw. Yeah, of course you're gonna use Toxic. It's only to be expected. Rock Throw. Oh, he lives, really? What do you think we're doing to my Pokemon? I'm killing him. Wait, you don't actually heal? Damn. I would have expected you like to use a potion or something. But okay, yes, it's up to you. Level. Yippee. Magnitude. Oh hell yeah. Let's forget what we're gonna forget. Yeah, let's forget tackle, honestly. I don't use tackle on this thing anymore. Bye, tackle. I am toxic though, that's not good. Perugly. Let's see. How about we wanna lower? You have feint attack. Is that physical? I always forget. Feint attack, scratch and fake out. Feint attack is also physical, so we wanna get your physical attack a bit down. We can do that by sending in Moonly, sending in Stinks, and then Mature Beat, I guess. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Okay, Moonly, come on, use your Intimidate. And there goes the attack. One stage down. And yeah, Fake Out's gonna hurt a bit, but not that much. Then we go to Stinks. Stinks, bring it down one stage further. Well done, Stinks. Feint attack, ooh, that might hurt. Okay, we can take it. Should we do one more? I take issue with the name Perugly. That cat is chunky, not ugly. Chunky does not equal ugly. I don't know, man. I think that's a pretty ugly cat, honestly. I mean, his head is a literal fucking boomerang. Okay, I guess we can go to Mature Beat now. Should be fine, right? 2 intimidates out. Mature Beat! Scratch. Okay, that won't do that much anymore. Low kick. That will probably be pretty painful. One more. Oh, right, the berry. Oh, come on, really? I agree, not ugly at all. That kid is thick. That's as thick as boy. Damn, boy. He's thick. That literally echoed in my room. Jesus. And the Perugly is gone. Bye bye, Perugly. Oh, and Moonleaf leveled up. That's a lot of XP. This can't be! I lost! You uppity brats! Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though. Quite enjoyed that battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. Again, how? Where are you storing this electricity? With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Charon. The genius, even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Oh, will you shut it? The boss is only the person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You keep quiet around me. You just joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic, they were saying that they had to gather Pokémon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again.
Papa, you smell. Yuck, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky.
Oh, sorry, they had me working non-stop.
Thank you, trainer. You made the bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokémon will come visiting again.
Right, the balloon Pokémon. Okay, let's see. Plankton, invisible to the naked eye, is its main food source. It comes out onto the land periodically, but the reason for this is not known. I am honestly surprised they mentioned plankton at all, because that's just straight up an animal. A very small animal, but you know. Who is poisoned? 18 left. I think should be fine. Oh, it's Looker! Ah, yes, it is you, yes. I have heard that the Team Galactic appeared at the power plants. I have, therefore, come running. So, the Team Galactic, where are they? You have run them off, you say. You are a trainer, but... Very well, I shall investigate inside. Okay. Magnificent, yes, it is. What you have said, it is all true. Superb. Though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there, I must be off. This guy is nuts. Far more than I remembered. Okay, can you give me a hint, Garb? Because I don't know. Antidote. Yippee! Now I don't have to worry about him dying anymore. I'm pretty sure it will just reset. But I'm not fully sure and I don't want to test it out. Yay! Heely beely. Let's buy some new antidotes because we're gonna go to the forest, so probably gonna need them. Antidotes, let's get like 3. Yes. Maybe a super potion as well. And maybe some potions. 2 potions. Maybe I should have an alt evo where it evolves into a pretty cat. That would actually be quite nice, yeah. Maybe in upcoming game? Probably not, but yeah, you never know. Experiments are being conducted to discover what happens when is raised in a location other than the sea where it was born. What? A Pokémon that eats plankton, but it can come onto land periodically. And they have experiments to see what happens when it's raised elsewhere. Hey, welcome Marcel. Jeez, I have no idea. It's like a Pokemon that can walk on land as well as on the sea. Like a Krabby maybe? I don't think Krabbies eat plankton. No, Tentacool cannot eat plankton. Seals, no. I'm thinking of a whale, but I don't see a whale coming onto land either. That doesn't make any sense. What Pokemon that lives in the sea normally could potentially live on land? Corsola, maybe? Maybe Corsola? Corsola kind of feeds on plankton, right? Is it Corsola, perhaps? Groundwater. Groundwater, really? Let's have a look. A groundwater... oh shit, a groundwater Pokemon. I mean, we only have Quagsire and... what's it called? We also have Gastrodon, Whiscash. Those don't live... Swampert, of course. But none of those live in the sea, I don't think. I don't know, is it Whiscash maybe? I'm pretty sure Whiscash doesn't live in the sea, but I don't really know what else it could be. Right, we're gonna have to catch the Pokemon here, and then we already have a name set. So let's see what it's gonna be. Also, I have to scroll up because... oh yeah, right. There. Remember the name. It is a Shadows. I think that will kill him. Let's not do it with Lumpy. Zoop. Zoop's still weak. Zoops can do it. How are you doing, Marcel? The Shadows hardens. Fitting, given the name we have in mind. Okay, that's pretty good. Doing well, balls deep into editing the Pathfinder video. Right, well, good luck with that, I guess. Okay, we cannot think of a name for the shadows. We can of course read the Pokédex entry. Beware of pushing strongly on its squishy body, as it makes a mysterious purple fluid ooze out. Yummy! Well then, our MVP is here. The MVP that's gonna remain in the box, because I already had shadows in the team last time. In Diamonds, which I played like over a year ago at this point, we had a shiny shadows on the team actually. Also East Sea, caught in this exact place. This is a perfect mon for this name. It is a pretty good mon with its slime and all that. But we already have a water type. We have Pippers. Also, look at this motherfucker we have. We have a Manaphy. Manaphy! With tail, glow, bubble, and water. You don't even have a tail. You have like head balls, or I guess. Another clue for you. There is a chance you can encounter it in this game. Okay, so it is from one of the first 4 generations. And I can find it, so I'm gonna guess it's gotta have to be Gastrodon then, right? It pretty much has to be. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Gastrodon. Even though I don't really see it doing those things, but I don't see what it could be. What the flip? He got it. I used Mystery Gift, because even though I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I'm also just wanting to do all the stuff that there is to do in the game, including the Mystery Gifts. So that's why we have Manaphy, but I don't think I'm gonna use Manaphy, because we already have a water type starter. I already have where is it? The secret key for the Rotom thing later on. Oh right, I wanna put Rotom on the team. I love Rotom. Okay, we'll have to see what we do with that. And I also have Oak's letter, and actually I'm pretty sure there is still a guy in here. Yeah, he is still here. Okay, give me the next thing. I receive a gift. We got a members card. Ooh. But those two are post game, I am pretty sure. Now let's move on to the next route. Zoops, you need more points. Switch, please. I want to train Zoops a bit. Zoops. Zooby zoops. Zoop 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 loop loop zoop. If Slather sweets honey on a sweet smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted to that sweet scent. Cool. Hey, how about you and me go battle before I go into Eternal Forest? Sure. If I talk about... If I were to look up Loop Zoop, what would I likely be looking for? So once again, Loop Zoop. What might I be looking for when googling that? Ember my ass. I'm a rock ground type. Good luck with that. Rock throw. Ow. Oh, come on. Magnitude. And there we go, the Ponyta is down. That's a lot of points, Jesus. That's really dampened my spirits. Now I have to heal up again, you asshole. But yeah, anyone, any clues? Loop Zoop, what might it be? If no one's gonna guess, I'm not gonna tell what it is. Bidoof. Bidoof? I guess we can kill the Bidoof with Machop Beat. Karate chop, just chop the damn Bidoof in two. Oh, imagine if you could just chop the head off. Oh, that'd be so sad. Poor Bidoof. Loop soup is a soup made out of magnifying glass. I mean, I appreciate the attempt, but no, also, it was not Dutch, it was English. But yeah, good attempt, I suppose. Loop zoop with a Z, by the way. Obviously means Led Zeppelin. And if you're completely lost on what the fuck I'm talking about, let me give a little story. There's no mountain here, but I'm just to hike. Haha, here goes. Cool. It was a funny 4chan text thingy, one of those green texts, about a guy who was stoned as fuck, and he really wanted to listen to some Led Zeppelin music. So he started googling it on YouTube, or YouTubing it, whatever, and he could not find it. And then the next morning he woke up and he was deleting his browser history for whatever reason. And rather than finding like Led Zeppelin search queries 20 times, he had just typed loop zoop. Fucking loop zoop. It's so funny to me. You think you've heard the reference of that? Yes. It's a reasonably well-known story, I suppose. But now, if you now look up Loop Zoop, you will actually find it because of this story. And there's even like a really silly version of it with like a picture of a Zeppelin made out of lead with a smiley face on it, drawn in paint or whatever. It's so stupid, but I love it. How did this guy send out his second Pokémon first? How do you even do that? Maybe low kick will be better. Karate chop. Maybe, I don't know. I would think Geodude is pretty heavy. Let's try it with this one. Karate chop first. Okay, Karate chop is much stronger than low kick against the Geodude, it seems. Why are they all just using mud sport? Like, am I gonna use electricity against your team of 3 Geodudes? Really? Do you think that? Do you need to weaken my electricity from my Machop? Oh yeah, refreshing battle that was. Dude, you are a dumbass. You can find the same kinds of Pokemon in all sorts of places. There's no law saying a hiker can't go searching off in the mountains. Okay. What am I doing? This lady has no idea that I'm here. I'm like a ninja. I love Pokemon that smell sweet. Like this one. Get a whiff of this. Sorry. No, that would be funny. Lady Elizabeth with her Roselia. Oh, Roselia actually. Okay. Did I see a Geodude try to raise its speeds? What the fuck is the AI thinking? I don't know, man. The AI is not thinking. Mega Drain. Yeah, that's gonna work great, I bet. Nice job, Roselia. Okay, how about we bite? And the Roselia is gone. Good job, Zoops. Holy shit, that's a lot of XP. Do you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? Yes, it smelled wonderful. What do we find over here? Oh, it's little bratty girl. A Pecha Berry, yes please. And I see very clearly 2 Oran Berries. 2, not 1. It's an Oran Berry, what are you talking about? What's the other one then? It's like a rotten Oran Berry or something? At least make a sprite of just one berry hanging there then. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? I don't know, Sienna, maybe Nevada Pokemon? Oh, a Bidoof. We can probably take on the Bidoof ourselves, right? We don't need Machop for that. Bite. And he flinched. Perfect. He is confused. But why would you attack me? And he kills himself. Oh no. Hey, oh, Pachirisu. Okay. Against Pachirisu, I am gonna use Lumpy. Lumpy the Lumpy Pumpy. Did you guys ever play the mystery gift ticket events in this game? Or any of the Pokemon games, really? So in this game you have the members card where you go to New Moon Island to find Darkrai. You have Spring Break Path or something from Oak's Letter where you can then find Shaman. There's the Arceus event, but it was never released, so the answer to that one is no. There's a special Regigigas you can get, which unlocks the Regis, which then unlock another Regigigas, which makes total sense. The Rotom event, of course. I'm shocked! How did I lose? You lost by being weak. Item here, maybe? Or was there already an item that I've already picked up and completely forgot? Ah, see, there was an item there. I knew it. I ain't no fool. I wasn't born yesterday. I was born the day before yesterday. Which means that today is the day after tomorrow. And everything is gonna freeze. It's a long way between Florema and Eterna City. So, let's battle. Honestly, it is one of the longer routes in Pokemon history, I bet. Although going from Lavender Town to Fuchsia City, that's also very long. I mean, you can stop on the way there at Vermilion, of course, but you might not. Karate chop. And the April dice. The chop is really good. Zachary. Where the Pokemon can go. Where? Oh, by the way, I am already proclaiming we will not get stuck with a Machoke. Once I reach level 36, I'll just make it a Machamp. Same for Graveler to Golem. Why can't we try? That probably fails to... It's another story. What? Let's see, we have a hiker here. Zoop's probably not the best choice to use. Let's give him to Stinks. Also probably not the best choice, but whatever. I have lost my way here of all places. You are... Well, it's not a mountain, it's like a hill. Hiker Nicholas with an Onyx. Oh, that's pretty. Unexpected. Hey, hey, hey. Funny. Real funny. Pippers, come out. Use bubble. Bubble the motherfucker away. Just I can't do it. I'm not gonna mention it. We'll see. Someone will see at some point. Bye, Onyx. Level 15 for Stinks. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle too. Stinks wants to evolve, oh, hell yeah! It's a Geodude, and then there's a massive level difference. You aren't going to outspeed with a Geodude. Waste of time. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. We got a Luxio! Yippee! Number 2. Luxio. Oh, a battle girl. Oh hell yeah, we can kill the battle girl with Moonly. No, there's no holding anything back. She's probably gonna have like a Meditite or maybe a Machop. Okay, she has a Machop, not a Meditite yet. Intimidate is such a good ability, honestly. As a kid, I always used to think the Machop is a rock type because you know he's kind of grey, and you usually find him in caves and shit. So I figured he must be a rock type. And so I never used the good type, Flying, which I had against him. I concede, I think you're on a different level. I am. I never used the good moves and Psychic, like I had Psychic moves, no way. Fairy didn't exist, so yeah. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? Yes, you should.
You have a Piplup! Oh my gosh, Piplup!
Look at that little cutie over there. Wing attack. Destroy that picnicker. Oh, I will completely annihilate her. Sorry, Piplup, you might be my favorite starter, but I ain't holding back. Nice, level up from it. Sweet Piplup XP. Karina. Oh boo, how insulting. Listen very closely. Can you hear the cries of Pokémon? Yes. I often imitate them. Repels are useful, don't you think? When you use Repel, weak Pokémon won't come out. But it also means there won't be any Pokémon to capture. You seem tired. Rest a while? Thank you, old lady. You and Pokémon look completely refreshed. Yes, why, thank you. Very useful, honestly, having a random Pokémon Center-esque thing. The Eterna Forest. Many poison-type Pokémon can make Eterna Forest their home. But I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press home or do I go back? Up to you. Now I love what they did to Eterna Forest in this game. It looks so moody, so nice. Yeah, let's go in and you'll see what I mean. Hello, my name's Cheryl. And you are? Oh, so your name is Max. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Max, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group called Team Galactic about. I think there's a safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? Yay! Eterna Forest is one of the best music in the entirety of Pokemon. That's a very... how do I say this? Well, it's not a big statement, but a big claim. I don't think it's that high up, but it's certainly like in the top 50, which sounds bad, but you know, there's a lot of Pokemon songs. There are so many Pokemon songs. It's in the top 10%, that's for sure. I like it. It's a very cool song. But it also looks so nice in this game with these patches of clouds. Probably not clouds, but more like bits in the trees, now that I think of it. Where the sunlight goes through. When you originally played Pokemon, it was on the Game Boy Classic, and I didn't really pay attention to types. Go against Nidos, Kangaskhan, Machop, and its evolutions. And I think, oh, it's rocky, use water. Exactly, that's the same shit that happened to me. Kangaskhan, this must be a rock type. Machop must be a rock type. I didn't even understand there was a difference between rock and ground. So in later games, when we finally had rock Pokemon that weren't also ground, I was super surprised. Wait, what? You can use electric moves on a nose pass? Huh? It was so funny. Oh, disclaimer, since we can't... Wait, can we catch Pokemon with Cheryl here as well? I don't think so. I think we can only catch Pokemon after Cheryl's gone. If that's the case, I'm just going to assume it's the case, honestly. So yeah, the first Pokemon we can catch is the one that will count here. An antidote. Oh man, I should have not picked this up, then that kid outside would have had a chance. No, I don't have any antidotes. Well, just look on the floor. The Eterna Forest, where time flows eternally. Unlike in other places, where time occasionally just randomly stops. Look, it's the Moss Stone. Who are we gonna train here? Zoops, I think. It is such a nice song though. Whoops. What's cool, you might ask? No? I'll tell you anyway. Black Pokemon! We're just out on a power walk. You're standing still, lady. What are you talking about? Bugcatcher Jack and Les Brianna. I was just making assumptions of their sprites. None of them were rock. You got luck with the Nidos. Their ground types since I had Blastoise. Yes. Things are getting interesting in the real world. Oh boy. Let me quickly have a look at that. I am guessing you mean the news. I don't see anything newer than what I saw before the stream. What are you referring to exactly? Also, now my whole layout is broken. Let me try and fix that real quick. Right. Bite. Oh, I have Zubat versus Pachirisu. It's probably not the best idea. Maybe I can just confuse it. Probably not, though. I'll try. No, I shouldn't try. I should switch out. I'm not against Pachirisu. Let's go to Lumpy. Lumpy can take it. And finally got all the dishes for this week's menu. Right, yeah. Just using Egg Bomb with an attack stat of 5. Yeah, there it goes. Oh my god, so much damage. But Doof, what are you referring to exactly? The Vice President of the USA is hinting that Trump tipped off Iran before he strikes, so they had time to move the uranium. I'm not sure what to think of this. Really? Pachirisu, are you dumb? You're attacking Bite against... Well, you know, whatever. Oh, that hurts. Don't do that, please. Oh, and I miss. Come on. Fine, I'll switch out to. I'll switch out to Stinks. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. That was just from a single absorb. Jesus. What a monster. I mean, it is a Beautifly fully evolved. So that does make it... No, not Leer. Spark on the Beautifly. skill? Probably will. Yeah, there it goes. Bye, Beautyfly. Boing. Chansey, this is... I mean, I admire your idea here, but like, no. I'll spark the Silcoon. Do you have like soft boiled maybe? Would be kind of funny. Yeah, you do have soft boiled. Hell yeah! It's never gonna die now. String shot. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter if I'm slow. I'm still gonna kill you. Yeah, this taking too long. No, much faster. Tackle. Yay, we beat them! And I leveled up as well. Level 16, Burger King fruit lettuce. Wait, that's 15, whatever. Don't ignore bug Pokemon, that really bugs me! Oh, you! You can't avoid bug Pokemon ever in the forest. I didn't have any antidotes with me either. It was the worst. It would seem that the coolness alone doesn't add up to any wins. No, it doesn't. Paralyze heal. Paralysis heal. Jesus. Two psychic kind of guys, I guess. Let's not put Zoops then. How about we put in... Yeah, let's put in Pippers. Who gives a shit? Pippers, you're gonna get some XP. I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. Are you sure about that? When a trainer and a Pokemon bond as one, a wondrous power is born. And what power might that be? Mega Evolution? Lindsay and Elia? Oh, don't tell me they both just have teleports. That'd be really funny. Peck. Oh, I don't like Hidden Power. Hidden Power is always just a wild card move. Okay, you have fighting, which is not good for me either, because I'm Steel type. You both have fighting, really? Boing. Okay, well, one of the two Abras is gone. So that's nice. And Pippers grows a level. Let's do another pack on the Abra. I don't want to trigger some massive political discussion in my stream. Can you do me a link or something where you can get that news? I'm not finding anything via Google, and you are curious. Yeah, I quickly looked at NOS, which is like the Dutch news. I didn't see anything about it either. It is that has gone down in defeat. Yes, they have gone down in defeat indeed. All the way down to the bottom bitch place. Ooh, Banary and a Bidoof. Bubble on both, I guess. Maybe, who knows. You found it on the Reddit. Is it... okay, am I tripping? Or was there like 10, 15 years ago or something on Dutch TV a commercial for Reddit where people were told they were reading like a newspaper or someone told them something at work and they every time they just replied, huh, I read it. Or I read it already or something. Like, I very much remember something like this, but I might just be completely making shit up now. I don't know. Never heard of commercials for Reddit. Then what the hell am I thinking of then? Maybe something similar? It was something about the name sounding like Reddit. So yeah, I guess it must be Reddit, right? Because like, are there any other services that sound like the word Reddit? Heck. Okay, it died. Bubble beam. Oh hell yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's get rid of bubble. Yeah, bubble. Bye bye. It was 20 damage, bubble. Jesus, it's nothing. That's so bad. A netball. Okay, yeah, I dig it. Honestly, we should probably take some chance to train a little bit. I've seen sponsored post replies on Reddit, but never commercials. Yeah, but I specifically remember seeing it on TV long ago. On actual, you know, boomer TV. With people just walking around acting all smug because they had already read something about the news online somewhere before like mainstream people knew it. Okay, I'm just gonna grind here. Because having auto heal every single fight and having someone help me defeat the enemies is like, this is perfect for grinding. Even if the Pokemon are not that strong, it's this is fantastic. I like it. Okay. At what level does Zubat evolve actually? Can't be that far off anymore, right? Like maybe. Probably still a little bit off, like 24 if I have to guess. Unlurk, what's up gamers? Hey, welcome Slime, how are you doing? Slime, you might know this actually. Well, probably not, but it's worth a shot anyway. Have you ever seen a commercial on TV, like normal TV, for Reddit? And I'm talking about like 10-15 years ago or something. Oops. Oh, forget the move. What are you learning? Wing attack! Yes, please! 30, 20. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Okay. Wing attack on the Mewtwo. We are currently grinding a little bit. But yes, Slime, does that sound familiar in any way, shape or form? What am I supposed to know? Well, have you ever seen a commercial on Dutch television about 10-15 years ago for Reddit? With people reading, like I remember a guy reading a newspaper and then laughing smugly, huh, I read it. And then like someone tells something at work. Did you hear about blah blah blah? Yeah, I read it or something. Oh yeah, that one came right after commercials for why, I don't know what that says. A Baum's World and Fortune. What? Okay, so you're just prepping shit now. But I don't remember. You're making it up. No, I'm not making this up. Well, I'm probably misremembering something at least, but I'm not making it up. It probably wasn't for Reddit, but I very much remember them acting all smug over some servers, and I'm pretty sure they said stuff like, yeah, I read it. Which is why I figure it might be for Reddit, because, you know, it's called Reddit. What the hell am I thinking of? Zubat evolves 21. Okay. No idea why they would show that on Dutch television. I don't know. Maybe it was not Reddit, but something Dutch. That. Oh, a Ghastly. Cool. Oh, against Ghastly we're gonna bite. One shot. I've never seen commercials for like that for websites. I don't know. I'll look it up after the stream. Maybe you can find something. Tried searching for it on YouTube, we couldn't find anything like it. There are more things that I remember from long ago that I cannot find, no matter what I do. I also remember a weird kids book about a boy or a girl, I don't remember exactly. And there was this weird thing going on in the town with like a metal claw that lived on the ground, like a sentient metal creature, so to say, that then tried to grab her bicycle tire as she rode over it. And there was a whole adventure, and they went down on the ground trying to find what this thing was. It ate like street signs and whatever. Sounds like you're Mandela effecting. No, that's if a lot of people all misremember the same thing. I'm just one person. And I'm not even... I'm actively aware that I'm misremembering something. I'm just trying to find out what it was again. That's not the Mandela effect. You try to Google search for a Dutch commercial with line, I read it, and it's... AI came up with nothing. Oh man. How are you so sure? Well, okay, I'm not sure about that, but... I don't know, I've never heard anyone else talk about it. Oops. I wanna level up, I wanna evolve Zubat. Wing attack, you do. Binary, level 20. One more level for Zubat, and then we'll move on to the next Pokemon to train. A lot of grinding this stream. If I'm over leveled, it's easier to not die, I guess. That's why I said like that. Okay. Anyway. But yes, Nine, how was your weekend? ChatGPT says it never was a commercial for Reddit. I mean, honestly, I believe that. It must have been something else that I remember. But I do remember something. This memory can't come from nothing. Also, yeah, ChatGPT, just because he says it doesn't know it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's just, it doesn't know it. Wing attack. AI is awful at these things, exactly. Confuse Ray. Oh hell yeah, Zubat, you're becoming an actual useful Pokemon now, so quickly. Let's rid of Supersonic. If both Google AI and ChatGPT say it doesn't exist, it must exist. Right. Okay, so I guess not level 21 then. Let me quickly look it up, because I don't know. Zubat. Zubat. When do you evolve? Level 22, really? Okay. Fine, we can do one more level. 22 it is then. Just want to evolve this damn thing. Wing attack. Bidoof. Bidoof. Okay. Level 22, then he evolves. Anyway, your weekend was very nice and chill. Mostly played some video games and hung out with friends. Sweet. My bird is currently staying over at my parents' place, so it's been very quiet here for the past few days. No little bird to talk to in moments of boredom. Also means I can just open the door wide and have it be super windy, because there's no bird to care about it. Oh, you tried the new Mario Kart, it's very fun. Okay, that's good to hear. It seems a bit strange to me, the Mario Kart game. With just driving between the levels. I know how I feel about it. Also, I don't want to pay for a Switch just yet. I'm pretty sure Slime bought the Switch too the moment it came out. Knowing Slime. I mean, he even has the alarm clock, right? The waking up alarm clock thing. Zoops is evolving! Hell yeah! Zoops! What are you doing? Yeah, as soon as I could. Yeah, I figured. Zoops. You became a bigger Zoops! Driving between levels can be fun, but you also just play longer courses if you don't like driving. Ah, okay. I don't think they even said that at during any of the trailers. I don't remember it at least. Okay, Moonly. Now we're gonna train Moonly. Not up to level 22, but yes, up to 20. Wing attack. Wing attack. Though the knockout mode where you have to drive from course to course in full race is also very fun. Wait, what? So, just a single race, basically, except it's 4 courses in one, basically? Am I understanding correctly? What's knockout about it? Are the ones that, like the shittiest, suckiest people being left behind, maybe? Okay, this one dies. Maybe I should actually switch your moves around. Wing attack first. I've seen some of the new Mario Kart from streamers. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's for me. No one uses power-ups as such, but it has been fun to mock Stu from time to time when you've seen him play. Derp Stu, you mean? Yeah, you drive through 4 or 5 courses in one go, and at every checkpoint you have to finish in like top 20 or top 50. Each time finish behind. Okay, that does sound interesting at least. But yeah, I don't even play the Mario Kart I already have that much, but it's probably enough for me for quite a while. So many tracks already in Mario Kart 8. I don't mind playing those again. Oh, my neck is stiff. My neck. Okay, so we're gonna train Moonly to level 20. And then I guess we can train the rest of the team to level 20 as well, maybe? Because this Chansey is level 20, so that must mean it's what we should be doing. Endeavor. No, I don't want to play with Endeavor in a Nuzlocke. That's not a good idea. Give up on Endeavor. Derpsy, start following a bit more when you were playing Oblivion. Ah, okay. Banasa is coming out next month though. That's gonna be great. Yeah, I've seen a lot of good stuff about it. But yeah, still, I don't want to buy a Switch 2 right now. I'll wait till maybe the end of the year, maybe next year, who knows. Not right now anyway. I'm saving up for a, well, not even saving up, I already have the money, but I'm very much wanting to get a new keyboard. I wanted to get a new keyboard for ages, but I'm very close to purchasing one now. It's just kind of stupid, really. It's so much stuff you can do with keyboards. My tip: don't get into it. Just don't. Be kind to yourself. Just buy a store-bought, like a ready-to-go keyboards. Your Switch 1 was coming a bit loose and felt a bit old, so I kinda needed a new one anyway. So it's perfect that you can also play Switch 1 games on it. Not all Switch 1 games though, right? There's like I remember a list of like 50 games or something that don't really work. What kind of Switches are you thinking of getting? I want a combination of 2 Switches. I have the Akko Dracula Switches for stuff like the arrow keys, maybe WASD as well. Yeah, mostly for that stuff, honestly. And for the rest, I'm probably gonna get Akko creamy purple switches, which are tactile. Oh, the other ones are linear, very light linear even, with pretty deep sounds. I honestly really like the way the Echo Rosewood switches sounds. But given I really want a tactile keyboard, it wouldn't really make a lot of sense for me. You're not that picky on keywords, luckily, as long as it has a numpad and doesn't make me want to make too much sound when clicking. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, but when I started digging into it, I started to really like some of the way, some of the sounds keyboards can make. I think it's kind of like raindrops almost. Given this is my keyboard at home, it doesn't really matter if it makes too much sounds. But no, clicky stuff, no, that's not for me either. That's terrible. I don't want that. You love a nice clicky sound, really. But it's so sharp. Like, I like the more lower sounds. I think most games work on the Switch 1. Wait. Okay, most games that work on Switch 1, just like games specifically use controllers like Ring Fit and Labo. Right, okay, makes sense. Last time I got a keyboard, I just went to the store, found something simple and cheap. The only feature I cared about was having a numpad. Yes, I also very much want a numpad, and at first I was looking at 100% layout keyboards, but since today I have started to consider doing it the other way around by having a 10 keyless keyboards, 80 or 75% layouts, with maybe a separate numpad that I can then put on the other side of the keyboard, where it's not in the way for the mouse, but I still have it. Also kind of want to replay Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch too. It plays so much better and looks better as well. I mean, I bet it does look better, but I have no desire to replay that anytime soon. Even though this fantastic game, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to play it right now. Maybe like in a couple years again. The one you have at the office has a metal body, so the sound is a bit too echoey. Oh, the one you have in the office is really nice. Okay. You only need a numpad for work. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I use a numpad for, but I do notice that I use it often. So I don't want to go without a numpad. Let's see. You don't get the whole keyboard nonsense. Just a normal standard keyboard with all the buttons I could need. Well, if that's good for you, then sure. I just don't have the time to replay them. So many other games to play. That too, yes. Numpad is used for hotkeys. I use a numpad 0 very often if I need to hotkey something. Use a numpad to type numbers. I don't have a numpad. I type numbers very slowly. Same, yeah. I mean, you can use the top row. And I do, of course. When I'm typing a text and I have to type a number, I use the top row. But when I'm just filling in numbers for whatever, then I prefer the other thing. I've known a few people that set same sort of overlevel keyboards for other languages, but only a few. Most common was for Klingon, what? Keyboards with switches feel nicer to type with. You need a lot less pressure to register keystrokes with. Yes, that's true. You never use numpads for numbers, only for alt codes. Alt codes, I never use alt codes at all. If I need a weird character, I'll just look it up. I would really like keyboard with keycaps. Okay, I found two very nice keycap sets. One of them has unknown letters, you know, from the Pokémon Unknown. And other pictures of Pokémon throughout. I'm almost certainly gonna get that one. What did you do? Okay. But yeah, Marcel, maybe give a mechanical keyboard a try sometime if like one of your friends has one. Because yeah, it's you need less force indeed. Like I tried, even my heaviest. I got a test set of switches. I have it right here actually. I'll show it some stuff. Aren't they very loud? Not at all. I mean, they can be, but you can also get very quiet switches. On average, they are as loud as normal keyboards. You can go louder or quieter depending on what you want. Either way, I have a whole set of switches here. And there was one switch that felt like, oh man, this one is super heavy compared to the other ones. I don't want this one. Then I decided to pull out the switch and just press it like top down onto one of the keys of my current keyboard. Because, you know, whichever switch is lighter, the current keyboard or this heavy switch, is gonna give way first. My current keyboard is stiffer than the super heavy switch from the test set. That's wild. Like, I'm apparently already used to super heavy switches. Or not switches, but just what you need to press. Get rid of charge. I never use charge. There was a tech YouTuber, you said to try one, but it stopped using it because it was so loud. I mean, if you have a very loud switch type, then sure. But more so, there's this. You can choose what type of switch you put in your mechanical keyboard. There's like dozens, hundreds of types of switches, and they all make a different sound and a different feel. If you can press W and it makes your character go forwards, it's a good keyboard to you. The only switch you need is a Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. Co-worker brought a keyboard with switches that were quite loud with the office. Then we got so annoyed we banned keyboards like that from... Oh man. In my office there's, well there used to be at least, a guy with a very weird keyboard. Like a... it's like a... how the hell do you even describe this thing? It was like old beige. It looked very old. And it was very tall. And there were like two... If you imagine two craters in a big piece of tall plastic. Two craters. And in the craters you had the keys. And then one hand would go into each crater, typing the keys. And they were super loud. Like those loud fucking switches you can imagine. And every time he pressed caps lock, which he did a lot, the keyboard would say beep. I kid you not. Beep. It's so stupid. I don't know what the fuck kind of keyboard he had, but he needed it for arthritis reasons maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it was quite a bizarre keyboard. But yeah, once you get used to hearing that, no other keyboard is gonna annoy you anymore. Level 90, okay. I think the most technical mechanical keyboards are better against ghosting compared to membrane keyboards. I'm not sure what you mean with ghosting at this point. You mean like pressing a keyboard, pressing a key and it doesn't actually register? Okay. Ghosting is lost key. Okay, yes. Oh, a ghastly again. Okay, we're gonna bite the ghastly, which makes perfect sense. You can just bite a ghost, I guess. Speaking of ghosts, ghastly. I think I'm way over leveling at this point. But looking forward to technology there is so we can just type with our minds, no more keyboard. Oh, you mean you want Elon Musk's Neuralink thing? No, please, I don't want that. If you want it, sure, but I don't want it. A good mechanical keyboard registers all keystrokes, while a cheap Logitech might max out at 5. Yes. Right, the amount of keys you can press at a single time. That's also a big problem. No one that isn't designed by a Nazi, please. Okay. Oh, it is becoming dark in the game. Okay. I want mind control. You want woke mind control. But if you use woke mind control, does that mean you cannot go to sleep anymore? That would be problematic. Permanently being awake. Because woke, like awoke, in contrast to sleep. It's a joke. It's just a joke. You do karate chop. No, I know what you mean. It's just a stupid joke. Binary karate chop. This is going so slow. What level is Gardena actually, I wonder? Probably like level 20 at max, and already my whole team is at level 20. I am over leveling like crazy. Level 18. 2 more for this one. Karate chop. More beauties. Karate chop. It's so nice to just train with Cheryl here, who's just, you know, healing me every single turn. Makes it go so much faster. Also, I don't even know what time it is in real life. Oh, it is 11. I'll go a little bit longer, but not much longer, like 10 minutes or so. I kind of want to finish the training. Oh yeah, a new move. What should we forget? Seismic toss. I don't want that. That's stupid. Yes, forget it. Give it up. Karate chop. Seismic toss. When is seismic toss ever good? Like when you're level 100, you're still only gonna deal 100 damage. I'm pretty sure like seismic toss is always crappy unless your attack stat is just shit. But Machop does not have a shit attack stat at all. It's a really good attack stat. Can I just kill the Chansey maybe? Does that give me points, I wonder? Yippee, I can attack the ghost with attack moves, fighting moves. Oh, drink water. Right, okay. Gotta get some water. 1 sec. Okay, drink some water. Delicious. The answer to your upcoming Pokemon X quiz. You need only to do the winner, not all guesses. Okay. It is said that when it is chased, it lures its attacker onto dark mountain trails where the foe will... Where the foe will what? Fuck its prey? Eat its prey's poop? Probably not. Okay, so we're gonna Pepper's 1 level. Oops, 1 sec. 1. Bubble beam. The second is over. Horror of Carve. We've got to know. Right. Train up. Okay, so Peppers only needs 1 level, and then Geodude needs 4 levels, and then we'll call it a day. It is said when it's chased, it lures attackers onto dark mountains where the foe will get lost. Hint. Where the foe will reveal it is Pikachu. It is probably not Pikachu. That does not sound like a Pikachu thing. I need hints. I wonder what Cheryl is thinking. Like, why are we in the woods endlessly fighting exterminating the entire wildlife of the forest. We're just killing the whole ecosystem here. A group of them could be called... Is it a Murkrow, maybe? Is it Murkrow? Because that would make sense then. It is. Okay, Murkrow's cry. I don't think Agatha Christie is a... What? Oh. Oh, Pipper's already leveled up. Cool. I didn't notice. Oh, Pipper's leveled up to level 21. I went too far. Shit. When the hell did he level up? Okay, Lumpy then. Lumpy, one more oh, that... I don't know about that. I don't think I want to fight two Beauties, even if they're level 16. I'll kill them with you. Okay. Lumpy level 16. Okay, nice. Okay, this ones I can fight. Rock throw. Rock throw. I don't think Agatha... Oh, I already read that. Rock throw. Max Crow. Well, sure. Why not? Magnitude. Magnitude. Self-destruct. Oh, no, no, no. Keep old moves. Forget about self-destruct. Give it up. Yes. Two Beauties. Not fighting that. If it's one, then okay. Two Bidoof. I will be fighting that. Magnitude 4. That's nothing. One Beauty and one Banary. I'll switch out to Moonly, I guess. Wing attack. Okay. Come on, Geodude, level up. Only 2 more levels. Okay, nice. You die in 1 hit now. Another Beauty. I wonder how much hours the game thinks we played today. It's gotta be a lot, right? Okay, level 19. One more level, then it's the end of the stream. Okay. I think you must have confused Agatha Christie with Angela Lansbury. I don't know either of those people. Okay. Cascoon. One more level. One more time. Uh-oh. Slime is unhappy that I don't know those people, I think. I'm sorry, I just don't. Angela Christie is mystery murder novelist. Ah, oh, level 20. Well, we've reached level 20. We're gonna only kill these 2 people now, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, you don't know them either. Okay. Here comes the swarm. I sense a tingle. I spotted a rare Pokemon. They have a lot of... Oh, they have a Burmy. Cool. Rock throw. Wurmple. Okay. And a Dustox. And a Cascoon. And one more Pokemon, another Burmy. Let's go to Moonly now. Moonly, you can do it. Wing attack. And we annihilated them. Woo! Aha, whatever. Okay, well that's gonna be it for today. We played it for 4 hours according to the game. What the fuck? Yeah, that was a lot of grinding now. Like a shit ton of grinding. But it was pretty fun. Famous actress who works to her name. Perhaps you know the voice of Mr. Potts in the original Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I ever saw that. But yeah, well, Slane, let me tell you in advance, this is the end of the stream. If you want to get your raid message ready, do so now. Because we are gonna raid... I want to raid Derps2, but he's playing Deltarune, so we cannot raid Derps2 right now. Because I don't want to see it yet. So we're gonna raid Turbo Sean, who is playing... come on, Violet. Ooh, okay, sure. Raid Turbo Sean. Nice, yes. I think you should set your grandmother or mother about Angela. My grandmothers don't live anymore. But my mother does. Have a good evening. Yes, indeed. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'll see you again, well, probably in Discord. But other than that, I'll also see you on Thursday, if you can make it, that is. One more save, just in case. And there we go. Let's raid. Bye bye.